Hey, I'm Isaac O'Bannon, Managing Editor of CPA Practice Advisor. I'm here at AICPA Engage here in Las Vegas looking at a lot of technology that accountants can use to help their firms and their clients be more productive. Well, if you're looking at technologies that are focused on that, there's another conference coming up very soon called Scaling New Heights. It's put on by Joe Woodard. The website is woodard.com.
Woodard.com and go to the events tab, or you can go out to ScalingNewHeights.com for more information.
Now, tell me a little bit about what are the technologies and events. First of all, there's CPE credit available, right?
There's CPE credit, probably over 30 credit hours in total. We'll have about 140 technology vendors on our exhibit floor. It's a conference 100% geared towards the accounting, bookkeeping, and CAS side of the practice.
Okay, so more towards the practical use.
Yeah, practical use. A lot of our members in our community, partially what we do in general is educate them on how to become better business advisors to their clients. So tons of educational, informative sessions at Scaling New Heights to help them become better business advisors. I think about 160 sessions in general. Over 30 hours of continuing ed can be provided if you need it, right, sort of thing. A lot of our attendees do also provide a tax service to their clients. We don't focus so much on the audit and insurance side, but again, 100% geared towards the accounting, bookkeeping, and CAS side of the profession. We'll have about 140 technology exhibitors in our exhibit floor. We believe in bringing the technology ecosystem to our attendees, and Woodard in general remains technology agnostic, but we want to bring the ecosystem to them and let them learn about it.
So it's an event that's really focused on firms that want to learn more about practical uses of these new technologies, AI, agentic AI. You can learn what they are, what they really mean for small and mid-sized practices, what they mean during tax season, what they mean, well, not so much during tax season, but for bookkeeping and accounting.
100%. We don't get into the weeds and teach them on the practical, soft skill task of how to do debits and credits, right?
Right. They should know how to do that.
They should know how to do that. This is about helping our attendees become better business advisors and run better practices, right? Okay. Joe Woodard developed a methodology called the Ideal Practice Methodology, and there's 7 ideals that are associated with them. I'm not going to name them all, but the first ideal is the ideal firm. You have to have a vision, mission, purpose about what you're doing out there in the profession sort of thing, and you have to identify that, and we help them uncover that. And then we get into like the ideal you, ideal engagements. What does an ideal client look like? Do you have an ideal pricing matrix? So it's at a practice level, from a practicality perspective of educating our attendees on how to build out ideal practices. Okay. Yeah, sort of thing.
So if you want to go to the website, it's woodard.com or
it's ScalingNewHeights.com. Right. Yeah, it's coming up in 2 weeks, June 22nd to the 25th in Orlando at the World Orlando Marriott property. It's the largest Marriott property in the world. We'll have about 2,000 plus attendees there, and it's at one of the top 3 accounting conferences in the country. And if you can't make it this year, join us in 2026. We'd love to have you there. Thank you.
For our CPA Practice Advisor, this is Isaac O'Bannon. See you around the floor.